Honestly, I think I wanted to go into something like psychology because I can remember making my mother buy me an encyclopedia of criminals. With the care and treatment side, when you see a difference in somebody, actually when you come in and you see their behavior change, and you might see them 2 years later that they're different.
Yeah.
And sometimes security doesn't get why we give inmates a third chance or a fourth chance, but that's what care and treatment's about. And it's actually trying to change their behavior. So, that's what my side of the house does. That is very difficult because as a deputy warden, you're going to get called all the time. I'm also the PREA leader at the facility too. So you just got to find that balance and leave it at work. But can you? No.
Yeah.
You can't when you get to a certain level. But you got to find hobbies and things that distract you from it, and sometimes just leave it behind.
Yeah.
So find things like your faith or hobbies that you like to do that just you have to detach. Like I make jewelry on the side, and so I go to festivals and sell jewelry. That every year you're going to change as a leader, and you're also going to watch. As a deputy warden, you're going to go through multiple wardens, and you're going to pick up little bits and pieces that you like or you dislike. And every class you go back through, because I've been through like management trainings twice that were a little bit different because they've changed them, and you're going to pick up different styles and different roles. And also it's based on how your team is.
Yeah.
And if you have a great team, you're in there with them. So I've just learned that I've changed, that every year you evolve. I think when I came to Arendelle as a counselor, I finally found my niche. When I was a narcotic agent, I was decent at it, but it wasn't my fit. And I found my fit, and that's why I moved up so fast. And I had great mentors. That was my number one thing. Is people that mentored me saw something in me, and from that point on, you just wanted to excel more and more. And I had some ideas that my warden back then actually took it to whoever saw risk reduction. She didn't say this idea came from her. She actually told them it came from me, and things like that. And it was based on who led me with those mentorships. Definitely my faith. And I do go to my chaplain at the facility too. Sometimes I'll talk with the lead guy that's in my mental health department too. You've got to have people you can talk to, co-workers and things like that, because there's always challenges there. And sometimes you'll disagree with other managers and other leaders at the facility too. You've got to have somebody to vent to, whether it's your warden or somebody that's at your same rank. You just got to have somebody you can go to, because there is challenges, but there's always a way to work things out where everybody can accomplish the same thing.
Right.
You just got to sometimes calm down about it and think about it and say, how can we all get to the same mission? I'll tell you, my biggest mentor that she retired a few years ago was Kathy Seabolt. She was my warden at Lee Arendelle. She was the mentor. She had more grace than anybody and taught me more than anybody. And if I could just model a little tiny bit of what she showed me. Have a voice. Don't sit in the shadows. You can't be shy in this world. You got to stand out and stand up. I would say the education and vocational, because I saw it in the small facilities. We don't have the space, but you see things like OSHA, ServSafe. We had some of the forklift, the little things that are coming, that it has nothing to do with parole, but it has everything to do with helping them give a leg up for their career and to get a job. Those things mean everything in the world. And, you know, I'll have some of them, I actually go into the dorms and say, who wants to sign up? And some of them in the back, oh, it looks good on parole. I said, no, it doesn't. This is for you when you want to get out and you want to go home for your career. And I've just seen GDC really help a lot of these girls. Having integrity is a big thing, and being able to do what your people do, not just telling them what to do. That when times get tough, if you're short counselors, be a counselor. If your secretary's on extended sick leave, do her job. Don't just let it pile up. So I think you just got to be there for your people. Recently, one of them you're interviewing was one of them that I did help get promoted, Miss Yergin. She actually was one of them that came up under me. She was a counselor when I became the deputy warden at Whitworth, when I transferred there. And I saw in her, and I just said, hold on, your time's coming, and I just helped her move up. But right now I've got a counselor that I just moved up to a 2, that I see a lot of Miss Yergin in her, I see a lot of me in her. So yeah, she's my next one.